All right. So, got a big sweatshirt on right now because I just got off of work and I work on the water, so I got wet today, and that's what this is all about. So, um, so you don't have to question it. All right. I'm gonna try to keep this quick because I want to get home and I want to get dry. I want to talk about heroes, and I want to talk about how we have, as a society, kind of distanced ourselves from our heroes, the effect that that's kind of had. Now, when I was younger, my heroes were people like, well, they were strong men, frankly. They were strong, masculine men, like Indiana Jones or William Wallace from Braveheart. Um, you know, Obi-Wan's from Star Wars. People like that. And I think as we move along as a society, we don't see, or we have lost our masculine heroes. And it's sad because when you look at someone like William Wallace, right, from Braveheart, when you look at someone like that, what you see is every aspect that a man should aspire to be, and that is courageous, and strong, and I'd say stoic to a point, a point, and when you look at someone like that compared to what we see nowadays, which is men blatantly being made to look weak and frankly dumb, and without any real defining attributes other than the fact that they're pushovers. It really begs the question of what the generations growing up with these kind of heroes are going to be like. And it's something to worry about. Now, I didn't have too many heroes when I was little that were real people. I'd say if I had to name a few, I was really into Bear Grylls. And if you don't know who that is, I'm sorry for you. But that was my thing when I was little, because I was out in the woods and I was building shelters, and that was my thing when I was growing up for a long while. And I just love that show, man. Man vs. Wild, that was my thing. So, but a lot of people have these, they watch these movies. I'm sorry, it's hot in here, and I shut my car off, so it's gonna just keep getting worse. I'm gonna speed this video up. I'm sorry I'm rushing this one. I really don't want to rush this one, but um, a lot of people they idolize these actors from these movies, and what they don't consider is that they're real people, and regardless of who you are, if no matter how nice you portray yourself to be, everyone has a dark side, okay? Whether they want to admit it or not. So when people idolize these heroes that they see in these movies, these actors, and then off screen they almost get they almost feel let down when these actors go and do something that is horrific or doesn't resemble the character that they portrayed in the movie, the heroic character that they portrayed in the movie. And you and it's funny. So I guess my point is, you know, be careful who you idolize, be careful who your heroes are. And seek people who seek to learn from heroes, real or fictional, that display real virtues, real courage and strength, and don't settle for this modern, I don't even know what to call it. It's there's nothing good that comes out of it, frankly. And take a break from the self-help books, okay? This one's a little controversial, but take a break. Read the Iliad, read the Odyssey. Obviously in this video I'm talking mostly to men. But I mean, you could translate this over to women, but read the Iliad, read the Odyssey, read Conan the Barbarian, right? These are strong, masculine men, and these are the kind of heroes that you want to be like. Be a Beowulf, okay? If you're into Nordic, first of all, read what's it called? Read mythology. Read Nordic mythology. Sigurd and Fafnir, that's a good one. Read those old myths, okay? And you will learn wisdom that you won't find in a self-help book, okay? Now people will say, you know, if you're not reading self-help books, if you're reading, you know, story books, you're wasting your time. Well, self-help books use stories all the time, but with something like the Iliad or the Odyssey, you actively have to seek the message, but the payoff is so great, okay? So don't just stick to self-help books. Read all kinds of different stuff, all right? and choose your heroes wisely. That's all I got for today. I am sweating up a storm. I'm going to go get dry and get some real clothes on. So I hope this was valuable, sorry, for what it was. And I will see you guys next time.